Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Stephen Kwan. Bounce to third. One out in the top of the first. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. Gunnar Henderson next up for the Blue Jays. And
ball
just
inside.
misses a ball and no strikes. Through there for a strike.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Springer stands at first with one out. That
Two balls,
inside.
two strikes.
It's 2-2.
3-2.
Another ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Ground ball left side.
Foul! That ball's
and
foul!
that's just foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Fouled off left side. Two outs. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Now a chance for Garrett Hampson. And he deals. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Popped up. And that's foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Biggio at top speed. And there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch swinging.
Now there's a certain point.
0-1.
Their nasty slider with just a terrific bite at the end.
0-2 is the count.
0-2.
Ball,
That one
that's in.
missing inside.
Three!
Looking. Now 2 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Kiermaier on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Justin Turner. Waka back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Turner hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself
That's outside.
Kevin Kiermaier in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Nope.
And it is
Outside.
2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Swanson on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, number 25. Dalton.
On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Danny Jansen to hit here. Line drive and a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other
Ball
way
1.
on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the
Ball,
game. But
that's
right
just
there
out.
it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The last thing
2-1.
he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. Pitching for a double
8-2.
play in this spot.
No score here
2
in the
balls,
2nd.
2 strikes. I got
And
3 and
another
2.
ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Runner around 3rd. They've cleared the bases.
He's
Tries
safe.
to get back and save.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
And the runner holds. Next offering is fouled back. Man at 2nd.
That's a ball.
Finish
him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nope.
Check swing. He held up. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
1-0.
This one in the dirt.
He's
But
safe.
way too late, safe there. That
2
one
balls,
moves his
no
feet.
strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 3.
Just missed. Frazier retired, and there's one down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Aye.
Miss, and he chases that one in.
0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Aye.
Offering is in for a strike. Castellanos, the runner at second with one away. Kwan makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Fermin. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there and on the mound.
Oh, wow. What a stop. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Kiermaier makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the third inning, digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
Been a rough start on the mound for this
0-1's
guy.
the count.
His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Makes the catch. 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach
Ball
in the
that's
league. Just
outside.
a nice line drive into center field.
Turner in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base knock center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
Kiermaier now.
Kevin
0 for 1 with a fly out.
Ball
Way
1, no
outside,
strikes.
And that is ball 1. And a
That's
good
ball
eye
2.
there. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your
2-2
sights
the
high.
count.
Maybe you get a mistake.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Another ball. Guerrero on second. Turner over at first with 1 away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they're all
That's ball
loaded
4.
up. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Hammered on the line, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 4-1. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Now it's Jansen to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Through there for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to first. Might be two. Out. Over to second. Back
He's
to the
out.
pitcher covering. It's a double play. Set for the bottom of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Makes the catch. One down. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting
Counts
a line
1-0.
drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done
Outside,
everything
that's a
right.
ball.
But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. Turner collects it. Fires across the diamond, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball, that's
Curve
outside.
misses outside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to
Yep,
put the
that
ball
ball
in
went
play,
out.
you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Two down, nobody on. 3-1.
Ball four.
He couldn't come up
Take
with
your
it.
base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the right-hander deals. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And
Ball.
now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Start of the fourth, Kevin Biggio up to the plate. The wind to the pitch. I'll say you, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
1-1.
There, strike one.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
3.
And he got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Stephen Kwan next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, George.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2.
Aye.
Front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch.
3.
That's a strikeout. Man at first, Gunnar Henderson next up for the Blue Jays. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kwan off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Adam Frazier.
The third baseman, Adam.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been
0-1.
incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got
And
him.
he handles it himself for the out. So up next, Dansby Swanson.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
That's a ball.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the pitch. And
Ball
it's off
in.
the inside edge. And the count is 2-0.
That's out.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And he walked
That's ball
him.
4. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Kwan sprinting after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is Travis Jankowski. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. The Blue Jays leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the tag.
On the
and he's
tag.
out.
Out.
Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Aruba.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2.
3!
He didn't like the call. Turner climbs in on that right side. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Corrals it, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Gosman back to work.
Ball.
And
That's inside.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed,
ball 2.
haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact,
2
they've
balls,
probably been
no
too
strikes.
aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Here's Garrett Hampson. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it
Yeah.
can be bunted right back at a position.
0-1's the
player.
count.
Buxton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey,
Up front
2.
there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see
No balls,
a pitcher
2
maybe
strikes.
double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times,
Ball, that's out.
4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Righty delivers.
3!
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Paul Goldschmidt getting ready to hit.
Hey.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was getting off speed.
Hey.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On to first.
No, he's out.
And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Back here in Kansas City, now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The pitch.
Ball,
And delivers
that's out.
outside. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Taylor.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And
Ball, that's out.
outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going
Ball,
to finish
that's inside.
well off the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Aye.
For a strike at the top of the zone.
Counts full. Aye.
For the K. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off.
Aye.
And he struck him out. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Strike.
Finish him.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Kiermaier on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Adam Frazier.
The third baseman, Adam Frazier.
Yeah.
He swings and misses at the initial
0-1.
offering. Good
Ball.
eye right there. 1 down, base is empty.
That's outside.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that
We got
pitch.
full count.
Keep the bat alive.
The Jays leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now, Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
On the move. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Stephen Kwan. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jankowski moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter is George Springer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Aye.
Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Rocketed out towards right center. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming. And
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Chris Stratton.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fought off foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. The throw in. In there
No,
safely.
he's in there.
He'll score easily, and they're up by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 on, 1 out. That one the other way. Hampson to second.
He's out.
On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Gosman back to work. And that's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Next to hit, Travis Jankowski. Quan settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hey!
Gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike
Ball.
zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70%
Ball 2.
first pitch strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now it's going to be Garrett Hampson.
Hey!
Strike 1. The Blue Jays leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Bang! That ball got him. Right
now
there.
the bases are loaded.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he
1-0.
wanted.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball! That's
outside.
out.
And that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to.
That's out number 2. Paul Goldschmidt digs in now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that one hits the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And it's now 5-4.
Man, a grand slam would have tied it, but that was the next best thing they could have hoped for. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss.
this guy's usually not
0-1.
one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Now!
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Guerrero.
On the tag. Out.
And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The right-hander back to work. On the ground at first, Goldie. And he takes
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Dalton Varsho.
And first offering is fouled off. Stratton, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off.
Three!
Now 2 out. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Line drive, gets down, base hit. Lead runner around second.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now it's going to be, he'll do it himself. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Dansby Swanson. Pitch
Ball
misses
1, no
there,
strikes.
and that's ball 1. Henderson fires to first on the run.
He's
and
out.
Swanson is set down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Freddie Fermin. And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bounced up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just kept it simple. Played temper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Aye. No balls,
no
2
advance
strikes.
from the runners. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. The bottom half of the 8th inning. Had him out front for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. And next up for the Royals, Garrett Hampson.
Aye.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Aye.
2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
3.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer.
Hey.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
There's a
Hey.
strike
2.
to the knees.
3.
Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Fly ball down the line. Jankowski on the move. Great catch against the empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. This to third. Over to
Got him.
Goldie. And that is that. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Byron
The
Buxton.
center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
Ball
0-1.
1 there. 1-run game, bottom 9. And a count 1-2.
Hey!
Swing and a miss struck him out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3. Henderson. Now only
Got him.
1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Castellanos swings through it for strike
0
one.
1.
Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game
3.
here in the ninth. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is all.